Come on, come on, come on. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know it's level up time. Asking each of you all to come on, tune in with me. Tune in with me. Got something I want to share, something I want to say to you. I believe it's going to bless you on today. Yeah, I believe it's going to help you out on today. Tune in as you're tuning in. Don't be afraid to tag, share, and invite. Okay? So make sure you tune in. Let's get ready to go. Make sure you let somebody know that this is where we are. Good to see each and every one of you all that are tuning in. Jacqueline, good to see you. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Quay, good to see you. Praying that all is well with you. Jonathan, what's going on, man? Praying and trusting that you're doing well. You, the family, everybody's doing good. Today's a beautiful day. It's another day. It's despite the weather, despite of how it may be looking, in spite of how it may, whatever it may be, raining or whatever. Deborah, all the way from the sunny city. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Yvette. Good to see you. Praying and trusting all is well. My daughter Zakithia, Rika, all of you all that are tuning in, tag, share, and invite. Chris, hey, tag, share, and invite. Good afternoon to all of you all. Keita, good to see you. Let's go in. Let's go in. It's going to bless you good on today. It's going to bless you. Not going to be on long. Not going to be on long at all. So I'm asking you all, tag, share, and invite. Go ahead and get them and tell them to share. All is well. Don't be afraid to send your emojis. Send them. Bro, Brady, what's going on? What's going on? Vera, what's going on? You, Pastor O, pray that y'all doing well. Chrissy, good to see all of you all. Rose, what's going on? Bro Joe, Sister Viv, good to see you. Praying all is well. Praying all is well with you. All of you all, man. Hey, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful neighbors, Roger. Y'all don't know nothing about that. But go ahead and tune in with us. It's going to bless you on today. We're going to be ready to go in. Tammy, good to see you. Good afternoon, Cheryl, all the way from the big Miami, Sunny City. Good to see you. Praying all is well. Praying all is well. No, George, it's not sunny. The weather's pretty rough up here right now, but it's all good. It's all good. Truly grateful for it that we're able to do what needs to be done. Got some rain that's flowing and going. Lady C, what's going on? Good afternoon. Glad that you done tuned in. Pray that everything going well with you on the job. Everything flowing and going. Let's get ready to go. Destiny, what's going on? All of you all, not going to detain you now that I'm going to hold you. You all of you all know what I say. 12 o'clock is the only time that the hands are straight up. 12 o'clock is the only time the hands are straight up. I'm going to get ready to get off of this. Got that little jazz flowing in the background. That's all. Y'all don't know nothing about that because I know you're real saved. I got you. I understand that. Hey, 12 o'clock, once again, the only time the hands are straight up. I need everybody. Do me a favor. Lift those hands up and tell God thank you. George, good to see you. Lift those hands up. Juwan, what's up, man? What's going on? Praying and trusting, man, that each of you are doing well. Lift those hands. Tell God thank you. Why? Because you owe it to him. 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 Woke you up this morning. Clothed you in your right mind. Gave you use and activities of all of your limbs. You got a right, man. You got a right to tell God thank you. What could have happened didn't happen. And for that should be enough right there. That how he blocked stuff. Let me tell you, that's why you should lift those hands up. Lift those hands up. Tell God thank you. Let's get ready to move forward. We're going to go into this level up. Once again, it's Thursday. I know some of you all may be on your lunch break. Some may be doing this, that, or the other, but maybe in the bathroom, whatever. But I'm glad that you tuned in. Don't be afraid to tag, share, and invite. Nicole, good to see each and every one of you all. Let's get ready to go in. We're going to get ready to go in. Y'all send it out. Send it out. Make it go viral. Let's blow it up. Get the numbers way up. Let's do what we do. I'm not trying to do it like anybody else. I'm doing it like HC3. Let's go. Today, we're going to talk about this. We're going to, y'all saw the heading, but y'all like, don't do what? Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. It's amazing that when you're growing, when you're moving, it's amazing how all the little bitty things start trying to come at you. It's amazing. Anytime that God is blessing you, watch this, whether you can see it or not, when God is blessing you, there's always an enemy that's watching. Anytime God is elevating you, there's always an enemy, a devil, that's sitting back, watching, wondering, what can I do to stop the things that is happening in their life, that God is doing in their life? Oh yeah, you always have someone looking at you, wondering, trying to figure out how, why it's not them, why they're not getting it, but they're not you. But our biggest thing is that regardless of what goes on around us or what is said to us, we can allow it to get to us. Does that make sense? What do you mean get to us? And I'm going to give you a good scenario. I'm going to give you a good story in just a moment. We're going to tie it all in. We can say that I'm not worried. I'm not worried about what no one says. I'm not worried. You know, we say all that. But in reality, you know when it has gotten to you because it has altered you. You're no longer doing it the way you once was. Your countenance have changed. But you said what was said, how it was said, or what they was doing didn't bother you. Action speaks louder than words. I'll give you a good scenario. I was listening to an author by the name of Deepak Chopra. Deepak Chopra, very good, man, y'all. He's something serious. I was listening to him. I got a CD that I received from my mentor, my father, my spiritual father. He's dead and gone to be with the Lord now. Pastor Bill Vincent. Oh man, learned a lot from him. He gave me a few CDs of him, Deepak Chopra. On one of the CDs, he was telling a true story. True story. He also has books, in case one of y'all want to look him up, because he's an author. He was telling a true story, and I was listening. In the story, he says that there was a young man on a job. A young man on a job. Well-paying job, good-paying job. Young man got in, doing good, and being elevated. You know, he got recognition quickly. Every time, you know, people that had even been there longer than he had wasn't getting the recognition or being elevated as quick as he was. It seems like, you know, he got increases in pay, different jobs, all because of how he carried himself, his demeanor, his character, came in happy, did his job, didn't complain. Watch this. Didn't get caught up with the clique, didn't do any of that. But he was on the job, listen to me, on the job, doing his job very well. And it gained the recognition of the head man of the company. He gained the recognition of the head man of the company. The head man of the company comes to him, elevates him, said, we want to take you, we want to put you here. We think that you'll be a great fit. I like your personality, you know, all of the above. Like the way you carry yourself. I like your work ethics. You do very good. Watch this. 3 to 6 months later, here it is again. The head man comes back to him, blessing him. Here it is, the moral of the story. Y'all ready? Let's get on into it. While he was being elevated, while he was getting this recognition, there were some co-workers. It was four young men that had been there a little bit longer than he had. A good while, you know, got some seniority over this young man. Got seniority. They get together. Now they're mad at this man. Excuse me. They're upset or begin to envy or allow jealousy to set in. You know, jealousy brings all kinds of spirits. Envy, all of that ties all in. They get upset or envious or jealous of the young man that's being elevated. Watch this. Not that the young man asked for it. It was because he got recognized because of who he was, because of what he was doing, because the way he carried himself, his character, didn't get caught up with all kinds of things. These four young men, they get upset, jealous of him. You know, they start to plot. They go to him, man, how is it that you get X, Y, Z? And how is it that you're doing? They begin to look at him, you know, standing back afar, looking, standing back afar, looking at him, you know. They had a couple of them that had the guts to go to him, ask him, why is it, blah, blah, blah. You know, the young man kept a smile, regardless of what they said. They gets behind him. They begin to plot now. They plot. They say, you know what? We got to make him lose this job. We got to make him lose this job. He don't deserve this, man. He ain't been here, but this amount of time, and he getting all this recognition. We have to do something to make him lose his job. This is what they done. They said, I tell you what. All of us, we're going to get together. We're going to say the same thing, but not at the same time. This is what they said. We're going to tell him, man, you don't look right today. You don't feel good. You must be sick. Something wrong? You don't look yourself. Man, look like you don't feel good. All y'all know, y'all get that. Man, you don't look yourself. Oh man, I could tell something wrong. But the young man said, no, I'm fine. But in reality, there was nothing wrong with the young man. This was the plot to get to him from the four enemies, or those that were jealous or envious of this young man, to break him, to make him leave. One come to him and says, man, you don't look right. Something wrong with you, man. Are you sick? Is there anything you need? You know, people asking him this. They was asking him not out of a pure or clear conscience, but they was doing it because they had a motive behind it. Another one comes to him, say the same thing. Man, woo, you don't look good. You okay? You know, the young man that was getting the promotions, getting recognition, he says, I'm doing fine. I'm well, keeping a smile, still doing his job. Watch this. Second one comes by, tells the young man the same thing. But the young man that was getting the promotions, that was being recognized, is now allowing or thinking a little bit about what they're saying. Third one come by, say the same exact thing. Wow. Third one comes by, says the same exact thing. This really now, it begins to get into him. Nothing is wrong with him. He says, I'm fine. Kept doing his job. Third one comes by. Listen to me. Third ones come by, say the same thing. It's really got him thinking. Got him beginning to feel a certain way, to feel the way they say he was looking. He began to feel the effects of the words that the three, watch this, had said. Now the fourth one comes by. Fourth one comes by, says the same exact thing. Now the young man that was being recognized by the head man, that was getting a promotion, getting raises, he's sick now. He's sick. He's not himself. He's looking like what they said. He's looking exactly like their plot, their scheme. He's looking exactly like that. He's looking like it. Not only is he looking like it, he's feeling it in his body. Guess what happens? He goes to his supervisor and says, I don't feel good. something is wrong with me. I don't know what it is, but I'm not feeling myself. He left work. Watch this. Was doing fine until the enemy got together, conspired to bring him down. The enemy got with one accord, all four of them with one accord. Same motive, saying the same words. Went to him, broke him down, his mindset down. Now he's feeling like what they were speaking into his life. I said all that to say this. You have to be very, 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 for the last time, very careful of people that desires to come and speak negativity in your life. Watch this. You have to know when to shut that down. You have to know when to kill it. Because as soon as you hear negativity coming out of their mouth, don't allow them to complete what they're wanting to say. Shut it down. But when you are allowing it, when you allow it to get in your spirit, to get in your head, get in your spirit, now you're acting in a way that's contrary to what the head man had seen. You're acting in a way that you know that's not you. But all because of the words. And they say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt. No. The only time the words hurt is when you allow it to get in you. And when you allow it to get in you, that's when the damage is caused. I hope that you all are helping me. Quit entertaining negativity. Because majority of the time, when you're moving, and I say this on a regular basis, when you're moving up, when you're moving in a direction that's not the norm, when you're moving, others see it before you do. Others see it before you do. So their job, the enemy's job, is to get in them individuals to get to you. Am I making sense? The enemy's job is to get in someone, to get to you, to stop you from moving. We have to stop listening to stuff that is not empowering or helping us propel or moving us in a direction. Am I making sense? Even on your worst days, you can't allow anything to get in you to have you feeling like the day may be going. You are in control of that part. Don't let it get to you. People see. Not only do they see, they hear about you. They see where you're going. Yes. And they're paying attention, standing back, waiting on the opportune time to step in, to try to make you crumble. Don't let it get to you. I'm speaking to somebody on today under the sound of my voice. And for those that's going to hear this a little bit later, don't let it get to you. You're moving, even when you don't recognize it. You're making progress. Might not be the progress that you're wanting or that you want, but you're making progress. Keep doing what you do. Learn what to entertain and learn what to shut down. If they come to you with it, negativity, it's up to you to stop it. If you don't stop it, you know what that means? That means you wanted to hear it anyway. That's why I don't understand why people can say, well, they was talking about you. If they was talking and you heard them, why didn't you stop it? Instead of allowing the whole conversation to come out and you was in the midst. That only tells me once again, you wanted to hear it. And if you hear the whole conversation, You're a part of it. You have to be careful. I hope y'all catching this. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. Shut it down. Do not be afraid to tell someone when they come with foolishness, to tell them, I don't want to hear it. Once you start embedding that, start saying that, people are going to be very iffy about coming to you because they know you're going to shut them down. Majority of the time, people are going to come to you to shut you down, watch this, to rain on your parade, or because they know you like it. Don't let it get to you. You're moving in a direction that's working for your good. Even in the bad, it's working for your good. The head man sees you. Y'all call that. The head man sees you. And he's coming to you. And people are wondering, how is it that you're moving, that they're moving, and I've been here. I've been doing this X amount of years, and they only been here a few months. When you have favor on your life, oh, I like the one to run and did, I'm sorry. When you have favor on your life, time has nothing to do with you. I'm making sense. Where there's favor, time can't touch. Because when you have the favor of God, God don't work in time. Favor puts you ahead of anything and everybody else. And that's why they're mad at you. They're looking at you, wondering. Only thing I want you to tell them, instead of allowing it to get to you, tell them it's favor. It's favor. It's favor. But I'm shutting you down because you don't like the favor that's on me. Am I making sense? You don't like the favor that's on me. But the favor have no respect of person. You can get it, but you have to do, watch this, what he's requiring of you to do. You have to do what he's requiring of you to do. Don't let it get to you. Move forward. Keep doing what you do. Make everything be what it's going to be. Watch this. And it's going to flow. The young man, the author of the book, Deepak Chopra, he says, went home because he eventually got sick, all because of the words that had kept, watch this, being spoken his life. What are you entertaining? Some of us are living off the words someone kept speaking in our life. It's up to you to break that. Don't let it get to you. Because when it get to you, you go to acting like what's being said. You go to acting like what is spoken. You go to acting like, come on. You go to acting the opposite of who you are. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. I'm telling you this. When you line up, favor is waiting on you. You're not waiting on favor. When you line up, favor is waiting on you. And once it jump on you, favor is better than money. Favor will get you in places that money can't buy your way in. I'm speaking that on your life on today. Favor, God's favor, the favor of God on your life today. The favor of God on your life. And that God put a hedge around you that you're able to recognize when the enemy shows up with mess. When you start trying to entertain foolishness. Can I take it away from the outside? Let me bring it inwardly. Are y'all ready? When your ego starts trying to talk to you. Try to talk you out of what God is wanting to do for you. Oh, yes, that happens. Your ego, that's a big dragon. That's a dragon by itself. The ego. You have to fight it. You have to tame it. Don't let it get to you. Take full control. You got everything. Everything that he's desiring of you, you're about to walk into it. But you have to be careful what you entertain in the midst of the move. Y'all didn't catch that. While you're moving, there can be a door right there. Watch this. At the door are many adversaries. What are you going to take through the door with you? Shut it down. Go by yourself. My grandmother used to sing this song, I'll go if I have to go by myself. Shut it down. If you're not coming to me to upbuild me or to encourage me, I don't want to hear it. I'm not being funny. I'm not being stuck up. But in this moment in my life, I'm being selective. I pray that you all got this. Enjoy your day to the fullest. Enjoy your day to the fullest. Enjoy your day to the fullest. If negativity can cause you, watch this, if negativity when entertained can cause you to act the way it's designed to, what do you think will happen when you start speaking over your life? Just like negativity, you entertain positive. And watch how it start working in your life. Be encouraged. Don't let it get to you. Sticks and stones may break your bone, but it say words will never hurt. They hurt when you entertain it. Yeah. And God knows people can say some stuff that's so sharp that it'll cut you to the core. But watch this. And I'm quite sure everybody on here, under the sound of my voice, words done brought you down, done hurt you. Get yourself up. Dust yourself off. Watch this. Learn from it. Grow from it. Keep moving. But don't allow the same thing, the same conversations, the same negativity that broke you once, don't allow it to break your spirit again. Move. Don't let it get to you. Y'all be encouraged. I pray I said something today that encourage you all on this Thursday. Truly grateful. This level up. Pray I said something. Don't let it get to you. You got this. Keep moving. Keep moving. Favor's on your life. Where there's favor, there are fake people. Where there's favor, there's an enemy. Where there's purpose, there's a problem. Come on, man. It's always like that. Get up. Don't let it get to you. My Cash App is on the screen. If I said anything on today that bless any of you all, your blessing, start sowing. My Cash App, $H, channel 3. Once again, my Cash App is $H, channel 3. Cash App is on the screen. Y'all be encouraged. Think about what I said. It's time for you to move up out of that place. Why? Because the head man is looking at you. And he's ready to promote you. Not in the supervisor's time, but in his time. He said it's your time. He said it's your time. Elevating you. Watch this. Without the college degree. Elevating you to another position you don't even qualify for. Getting you or giving you the money that you didn't think that you would ever receive. Yeah. All because the head man is looking at you. Once again, Cash App on the screen. Y'all be a blessing. I'm going to let you go. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I pray I said something that encouraged you. Until next time, next Thursday, let's God says something totally different. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you all. Be encouraged. I'm out of here.